short introduction. Today I'm showing you the 3 residences of the UFA. These are the main residences, especially for international students. That's it, let's go. Let's start here with the Nipsiy House, where I lived. So it's worth mentioning in advance that all the accommodations shown here are located directly on or within the campus, so everything is close together. Yeah, the Nipsiy House is modern and quite colorful, as you see. On the ground floor you'll find plenty of seating areas as well as meeting rooms for working, equipped with large whiteboards and big screens. There's also a small gym with all the necessary equipment, which residents of this house could use 24 hours a day. In addition, there's a common room with a football table, a TV and a lounge area. You could also find spaces like this on the different floors, so if you ever wanted to have, for example, a movie night with friends, you could easily use the TVs and seating areas here. As you can see here, the laundry room is located on the 4th floor. Yeah, luckily for me, my 4-person shared apartment was on the same floor and I was really happy with it. There was a large kitchenette. Don't be surprised by the large open space under the kitchen. I believe this apartment was designed to be wheelchair accessible. Then you have a small but cozy living room, and a big advantage compared to the other residences. In this 4-person apartment there were 2 bathrooms for every 2 bedrooms. So the bedroom itself was sufficiently sized and included a small dressing area. That was the Nipsiy House, where I can share the most because I lived there, and next we're heading over to the Hub Mall. And as you can already see from this long hallway, it's like a food court with many places open during the day, so it can get quite busy since it's centrally located on the campus. From there you can even reach parts of the university building through hallways without stepping outside, which can definitely be an advantage in winter. The apartments are actually located directly above this area. I think here I stayed in a 2-person apartment. There's also a small living room with a large kitchen, 1 bathroom and bedrooms similar in size to the ones in the Nipsiy House. On the ground floor of the Hub building there's a large common room with a pool table, air hockey, football table, lounge areas with TVs and a space for table tennis, so definitely a lot of options here. There's also a small gym room and separated from it a cardio room. And there's even a room if you want to play the piano. Lastly, I even saw a voodoo area here where you can perform ritual washing before prayer. That was the Hub building. Now we're coming to the last residence in this video, the International House, or I House for short. It was more expensive than the Hub and Nipsiy, but in return you get your own apartment, meaning there are only single rooms and no shared flats. The room has enough space and comes with a large desk, and you also have your own private bathroom. I would say the downside is that there's no kitchen. So there is a fridge in the room, but if you want to cook, you have to use the large shared kitchens available on each floor. There are also nice common areas on the floors where you can hang out with friends, watch movies, and depending on the room, play table tennis, air hockey and other games. Lastly, there's the laundry room, very simple and straightforward. So with that we have reached the end of the video. I hope I was able to give you some helpful insights into the 3 residences, and I would be interested to know which of them you would prefer, or if anyone has lived in one of them before or is maybe still living there. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments, and yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.